Camera one on, huh? Camera one. Hi Dill, hi Ann. Hopefully you get to see this sometime. I thought I'd, because I'm talking to you because I'm just clicking the files over. And so I've just come from talking to you at the end of Bitter Realities. In case you want to do this chronologically, it's when the amplifier behind me blew up. And then I thought, hey, how about giving Urban Paranoia a go? So I'm gonna. I just got a rough camera on. Wipe my nose, I do apologise. Is the other camera on yet? No, it's not. I'm not sure if there's any disc in there. Been waiting for a certain online company to deliver a new disc all day long. I kind of feel a bit cheating on you when I do these because, you know, I've got 1,000 songs that, well, I mean, I've got a lot of them down from the studio recordings, and obviously the new ones in the last 3 years go the other way. There's no studio recording, but I've tried to make at least a demo for you. But when I do this, you know, there's no live in the house versions of the ones that are on the album, just a few. And that's just time and daddy's fondness for them, so I've just come off of Bitter Realities, and this is Urban Paranoia. So I wrote in 93, and again was in Daddy's stage act almost all the way up through. So you'll never get to hear me do, I don't know, Two on the Street, for instance. I don't know why I suddenly thought of that one, but although the chord sequence aren't too much different from this. There's Jacqueline rides past on a horse that she bought up in the mountains. No, Jacqueline rides past on a horse that she came down from the mountains. She says, I don't know if I can do this. And Helen stands so serene. And she says, let's let the mystery sleep. There's nothing here that won't keep until morning. Helen stands so serene with her sheep. Helen Turner, 1975. She owned a farm, I can't believe how folks did. Anyway, let's go back to 1993 and every day since then. I got a new harmonica holder, or a new neck, one of the two. 2, 3, 4. Me no like it. Yeah. Me no like it, but me accept it. A million sparrows out there now, feasting away. Slow or fast? Okay then. So now you've closed your goodnight eyes and whispered your instructions. You let your lovers taste the cake, then plotted their destruction. While in the town that you call home, your parents own a hovel, and you drive by in your limousine and you smile to see them grovel. And baby says she got a break for some guy who'll take a photo, but he doesn't have a studio. He says, why don't you meet me at a motel? She needs to be a star so bad. She tells you it's her destiny, so she does some favors for the boys and says maybe they'll invest in me. And all the guys smell all the same, so she learns to turn her nose off, and all their promises smell the same. As soon as she takes her clothes off, the airport shut cause the runway froze, or so the TV said. But when Johnny wore one, just jumped off the roof with a Bible on his head. His mama swears that she's in shock, and the pappy's so distressed. Then they're on the late show, and the checks outside the press, they never would have amounted to much. Nobody would have heard their story. So they take the fame while it's there. Poor Johnny lost the glory. Had a dream last night where an angel gave salvation. Well, the sergeant caught a glimpse of hell. A fire bombed their station. They meet together at the docks and swap the consequences. For 30 years they kept the faith. Now damn all the pretenses. And the candidate comes a calling. Well, his young wife's at the surgeons. You got to look good on prime time when you shout, let's bomb some turbans. His skeletons were PR trained before they leave the closet. You sleep with that new intern tonight, and tomorrow say who was it? And the magazines ain't boast perfect waste to girls with eating problems who choke to death on diet pills. And the company says, what of them? And the banks all get a fresh installed to their high executive mothers who close down the nursery school next door with one love for the others. Somebody's son paints Jesus on the wall for 90 days. They torture him, then they say, well, that's a draw. Belief won't get you far today. It soon runs out of gas. 2,000 years without any proof. Well, how long could it last? There's clouds above the hunting ground, thunder in the lowlands, storm warnings on the radio, and power in the wrong hands. Every other noise you hear, it's a beatbox or a siren. Bible says thou shalt not kill, and you say, tell me why that? And the chemical firms keep pumping junk into every stream and river, while the tax goes on the heating bills for the poor and needy shiver. What in their luxury offices the right-wing bigots ponder? We'd like to give the black girl a job, but we think that it's beyond her. And who needs playgrounds anyway? What's in it for us? Well, let's shut down the daycare center. The old won't make a fuss. Conscience, it don't apply no more. You know that that's a fact. You're running down the hill slowly, and there's no going back. Shy guy in the boarding house cuts the glossies into pieces. He knows the pastry girl is his, and each day his rage increases. That blonde girl in the flat below, he knows it's her, but is it? Maybe next time she's all alone, he'll pay her a little visit. And Jenny, she still gets those dreams each time she shuts her eyes. She can't forget what stepdaddy did, no matter how she tries. And mommy didn't want to know. She just said she was lying. Now stepdaddy's at the door again, and he loves it when she's crying. Knocking at the door. Let's pretend that we're not home. It's not that I'm paranoid, but please leave me alone. I know you'll only smile at me, pounce and do your worst. I know you wanna kill me, so I just have to kill you first. ashamed to think that the lyrics to that song are as appropriate today, here in August 2023, as when I wrote them back in 1993. In many ways, I guess, apart from the technological changes. If I'd written it in 1893, it probably wouldn't have been too much different. Peace and love from every two in the world, people. I know it's hard, but you've got to try. Dylan Emily, always in there.